Most guys think attraction is something you can force. They believe if they look sharp enough, say the right thing, or make a move at the right time, a woman will automatically feel drawn to them. But real attraction doesn't work like that. It's not about pressure. It's not about performance. The moment a woman actually starts to want you physically usually happens in complete silence, and almost every guy messes it. Here's what I mean. A woman's body is constantly reading the room. Without her even thinking about it, her nervous system is scanning the people around her and asking one simple question. Is this person safe? Not safe in a logical checklist way, safe in a deeper animal-level way. If the answer is no, her body stays guarded. Her shoulders stay tight, her movements stay small. She might still smile, still be polite, but there's a wall there, and you can feel it. But when the answer becomes yes, something shifts. Her muscles relax, her breathing slows down. She stops holding herself so rigidly. And here's the part most men never notice. She starts to lean in. Not dramatically, not obviously, just a little. Her body begins to angle toward you without her realizing it. That's the first real green light. Not words, not flirting, just physical ease. And this is where most guys blow it. Because the moment they sense that shift, they rush. They think, okay, she's comfortable now, so now I should touch her arm or put my hand on her back or move closer. And what happens? That softness disappears instantly. Her body tenses back up. She pulls away or laughs it off or suddenly gets distracted. The wall goes back up, and this time it's harder to break through. Here's why that happens. That softness you noticed wasn't an invitation to escalate. It was proof that she had stopped seeing you as a threat. That's not the same as wanting you sexually. It's the step before that. If you skip ahead, you ruin it. Her body reads your sudden move as pressure, and the safety she felt evaporates. So what does real physical interest actually look like when a woman is starting to open up? It's not the obvious stuff. It's not her grabbing your hand or sitting on your lap. It's way more subtle. It's her hand staying on your arm a second longer than normal when she laughs. It's her knee drifting toward yours under the table. It's her standing just a little closer than she needs to when you're talking. These are micro adjustments. They happen without conscious thought, and they tell you something important. Her body has already decided you're not dangerous. The rest is just timing. The mistake most men make is treating these signals like a green light to push forward. But the truth is, these signals mean you should do the opposite. You should stay exactly where you are. Keep the same calm energy. Don't change your posture. Don't suddenly try to close the distance. Let her body continue to relax into the moment. When you don't react with pressure, her nervous system gets the message even stronger. This guy really is safe. He's not going to grab at me. He's not going to make it weird. That's when something interesting starts to happen. She begins to initiate more of the closeness herself. She might touch your hand first. She might lean into your shoulder while you're sitting together. She might find excuses to be near you. That's not an accident. That's her body rewarding you for not being like every other guy who rushed. Now, I'm not saying you should sit there like a statue and never make a move. Eventually, physical escalation has to happen, but it should happen from a place of mutual comfort, not from you trying to force a moment that isn't there yet. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine you're holding a small bird in your hand. If you squeeze, it flies away. If you stay still and calm, it might eventually hop onto your finger on its own. That's exactly how a woman's physical trust works. The less you grab, the more she gives. The men who understand this don't chase. They don't hover. They create a feeling of safety through their voice, their eye contact, their sense of humor, and their patience. They listen more than they talk. They don't try to fill every silence. They let a woman feel like she doesn't have to defend herself around them. And when that happens, the attraction builds on its own. So if you're with a woman and you notice her body relaxing, her shoulders dropping, her breathing softening, or her leaning just a little closer, don't rush. That's the moment to do nothing. Let it breathe. Let her settle into that comfort. Because that's not the finish line. That's the starting point. Real attraction isn't loud. It doesn't denounce itself. It shows up in the quiet, almost invisible moments when a woman stops protected